How's it going, you nutty nuts? My name is Mr. Deese, and welcome to Sonic Gems Collection. You're probably wondering, what exactly is it? What is Sonic Gems? Well, it's nothing. It's actually just a compilation of all Sonic games, or most recent Sonic games. Like, the classics, I should say. There have been like a massive majority of different types of Sonic compilations, but this is actually the best when it comes to actually playing different games. One in particular I'm gonna try playing sometime soon is Tails Adventures, a game for the Game Gear, which is actually a really good game. It's just kind of difficult to actually just try to actually control just slightly, and also trying to figure out what goes on. Oh, there's one for the Sega Saturn, Sonic R. But for the video today, we're actually doing Sonic CD, one of my favorite games out of all of Sonic. And I chose to use my Sega, or this is on the Nintendo GameCube, by the way, but it is a Sonic the Hedgehog game. It is a game by Sega, and I am just using it just because. And because this is my, oh yeah. Oh yeah, I love the music too. Oh wait, hold on a second. We want a new game. Yeah. Okay, so much like any other Sonic game, you know, it's basically pretty standard. But this, the reason I like this one much more is because of its time travel concept, but also its graphics and also the music, which I think is the best in the Sonic franchise. So, like, oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, so we are off to the past. So, concept here on what I'm doing right now is traveling into the past. So, in this version of Sonic, you need to travel between the past, present, and future, and you need to find these robotic devices that bring these robots into the future. So, problem is I gotta find it. So, so one of the things that I'm gonna do, okay, see that? That was a Metal Sonic projector, basically projecting Metal Sonic as a good guy. And we need to actually stop them from showing those. But that's not the machine I was looking for. Also, I'm trying to find myself, trying to collect enough rings so I can actually do the bonus stages. I just need to remember where all this is. Oh, dang it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that people wanted to see a lot more of Sonic CD. Because this is a game that is, like, very good. No, I do not want that. If I go up to speed, that'll send me to the future, and I don't want that. Not yet, at least. Okay, I think it's up here. So, once I find this machine, I'll kind of get past. Yes, see, that's the machine. You have to go to the past and destroy it. And we did it good. Now, we can go to the future and we can actually stop this. See, okay, so... Oh, dang it, I only needed 3 more rings. I love that music. It's so good. Okay, so anyways, This I decided to do as a new game session, mostly just because I was don't go back. I was mostly interested in showing off Darius Gaiden, and or it's either Gaiden or Gaiden. I think it's Gaiden. Darius Gaiden is a arcade game that I was actually wanting to play, but unfortunately, I was having a problem with the PlayStation version, but also I have the actual game box for the Sega Saturn, and I have the actual game, but unfortunately, I don't own a Sega Saturn anymore. So I was trying to get an emulator to work so I can actually play it, but sadly, I couldn't get the thing to work. No, come on. There we go. Yeah, sadly, I couldn't get the emulator to work. Either it would work and I would actually project the game, but the sound wasn't working just right. And that was very disappointing to me, that I was able to get the full game. Oh crap, I need to go back and do that. Oh, but I'm just gonna, out of curiosity here, for curiosity's sake, because... Oh, music stopped. For curiosity's sake, let me go to the future and I'll show you. And then I'll probably die, so that way I can show what I need to do. Okay, see how it's dark and dismal here? This basically is an indication that Eggman, the machine, was able to do Eggman's work, and now everything is all metallic and machine-like. You can also hear it in the music. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and just die, so I don't have to go back and have to worry about going to the past and everything. Oh, no. Okay, well, I need to get down there. Yes, that's what I needed. Okay, so... there. Don't stop, don't stop. Oh, dang it. Alright, well, I'll try it again. Oh, crap, go back. That's a thing I need. No, I need it. Okay, fine, I'll just die. Okay, sorry that if I'm just seeming a little too preoccupied. That's because I do like this game. Like, this is my favorite Sonic game out of the entire Sonic franchise. And it's like, yeah, there's Sonic Mania, which is a grand piece for all of Sonic. But I feel, though, that this is like when Sega had it. Oh, I have an idea. Terminator for the Sega CD. That'd be a great game to do. I would love to play that. Also, there are fireworks still going on. I'm doing this the day of 4th of July, or actually the night. During the night, and after I get done with this, I will then upload it. So yeah, earlier today, I did a stream on Fortnite, because I've actually been trying to get myself some actual exposure onto the subject for, like, in regards to, like, actual streams, and trying to get myself some actual exposure. And, I've had some success. I've had some exposure, some grand success in, son of a... see, I've had myself some exposure, and that was actually pretty nice. Unfortunately, you know, I had to go into other platforms in order to get that exposure. See, that's the issue when it comes to starting off on new stuff like this, is that, exposure is one thing, you know. Actually getting noticed and having people to actually watch your videos, you know, that's kind of something that's very difficult to do. You know, it's like you can announce yourself out as being like a streamer and also as a YouTuber, or at least as a Let's Player, but that doesn't mean that anybody is gonna be guaranteed to watch your videos. And I was like, yeah, I expected that, you know? And would it be nice to have people to actually watch my stuff and enjoy it? Yeah, it'd be awesome. But the thing is, you need to kind of take its time before you can actually expect anything good to come out of it. And one of the better ways that I've been getting myself out there is by doing a stream of Fortnite, which surprisingly has helped out quite a lot. I reached to over 4,000 people. There we go. Alright, off to the past. And hopefully we can do this in under the 10-minute mark. I think it's 10 minutes per level. I'm not positive. There we go. And there. Okay. And I think it was... Oh, there's a Metal Sonic projector. No, I gotta get up there. Okay, so... No, I don't want to go that way! No! Yes, thank you. Yeah, we just need to keep going this way. Oh, yes, thank you. Destroy that. And go back this way, and the device is back over here. So anyways, I made a stream of Fortnite, and I actually had some really good results. Nice positivity, but also some negative stuff, and, you know, I expected that, you know? I'm not gonna go on a tangent to say that, you know, I didn't expect it. Killer beat. But yeah, that was the basic gist of stuff, when I was playing. You know, I expected that there'd be some negativity, and I'm not, like, a professional gamer when it comes to stuff like Fortnite, you know, and I can't expect anybody to really accept that. You know, it's like, if you want professional gameplay, I'm not your guy. But if you want somebody who is willing to actually talk, you know, for a good amount of time, I'm practically good enough. Okay, so, kind of a break here. Ooh, excuse me. Kind of a break here for a moment. Now, since we destroyed all these machines, we get a very nice future for Sonic and this world. At least for right now, until we get to the next worlds. But basically, everything is just looking so nice. Picking up as many coins as possible. Or coins? They're rings. Yeah, so if you don't get all of them, then oh. Ooh, listen to that. Also, purple. Or it could be a purplish pink. And boom. Easy. Easy boss. Yeah, like, no effort. But anyways, destroy that, and free the flowers. not entirely sure why flowers this time around and not the animals. Probably as like a metaphor that plants have lives too. Or more specifically, flowers. I don't know. But yeah, that's basically it. You know, I started my stream, and when I did it, I expected there to be actual negativity. Oh, hi, Amy. Yo, what's up? I can't get through. Oh! Amy, no! Metal Sonic Dropper! No! Now we gotta rescue her. Oh, that's another shield. You know, one of the things in there was negativity, and I actually went to good lengths to actually just ignore that. And not exactly into the case of, you know, doing it just because, you know, I don't need to bother, but because it adds nothing to actual, it adds nothing onto my part. And that was what I was going on about. I was like, in my stream, I was like, you know, if you're a guy who does stuff like that, if you're a person and you do that kind of stuff, you know, what you say basically doesn't equate to me as a person, but more defines you for what you are. You know, if you're willing to go onto my stream and take time out of your day, you know, basically to criticize my gameplay or to criticize my physical attributes, basically my size, my weight. If you're willing to go on there to just call me fat or anything, you know, what does that define me? It just points the direction at you. And I shouldn't be acknowledging that fact, but, you know, that was something that did kind of hit me. Just slightly. But am I going to, you know, am I gonna go on a just big wild tangent, you know, defending myself? No. You know, do I need to defend others? You know? I need to at least look out for the health and safety of those who can't, you know, handle that kind of stress. Off to the past. But, you know, that's what I was basically going on in about the last 30 minutes of my stream. So, that, you know, basically, if you're a person who does that, that's just terrible. And, you know, I know I'm not wanting to defend, I am not defending anybody that actually does stuff like that, because it's terrible. You know, just because I could handle it, because I know exactly how to handle it, you know, doesn't mean that there are others who can. Because I've been a part of scandalistic kind of stuff, and honestly, nobody needs that. It's not a safe environment, and it's not something that needs to be held up for. Oh, this is going to be the difficult part to actually get over. There we go. Oh, no, I don't want that. No, stop. Oh, son of a... Alright, well, either way, I'm gonna have to end things right there. Yeah, so, I'm gonna stop it from right here, and we're gonna get into this, next time. So, I hope that everything sounds okay, because, as you can see, that I, got myself a mic stand, and I brought myself, just a little bit closer, when it comes to, using the, audio. So hopefully, I hope it's not just too loud, and if it is, I'll try to, fix it up. But if it is too loud, just kind of let me know, and I can instantly just try to fix it just a little bit until it is nice and level. Anyways, moral of the story that I was saying is that if you're a person like that, if you're a person who, criticizes just to spread hate, you're a terrible garbage person, and, nothing good ever comes out of a person trying to spread negativity. And, you and we as people who become criticized and who become abused, need to take a stance to actually fight against it. Just because, we can't just simply go out on a tangent and say like, oh, well, we need to just fight back like legally and stuff like that. Giving people, going off and trying to fight back basically gives them it fuels the fire. They want you to break down. They want you to try to actually do that kind of stuff. They want you to break down. They want you to basically do the unthinkable. And if you do it, you basically give them what they want. And I only want to say it out of positivity, And yes, does it hurt? A little bit. But it's not going to stop me from doing what I want. I'm doing these videos because I want to. I've been doing this for about 3 weeks now. And this has been by far very enjoyable to play games and also being able to talk to other people. Do my views have a lot? No. Does my stream have a lot of views? No. At least I'm getting seen. I have people who are willing to support me and who are actually willing to watch my videos. Does that mean everybody? No. And that's expected. But that's just what I am looking at. That's my perspective, And if you have any kind of, if you have anything different towards that, then that's fine. But if you're a person who does spread negativity just so they can try to break people down, that makes you a garbage person. And I want this to be as a way to, spread positivity and also to fight back in my own way, as opposed to what other people think, which is to physically find people and, try to actually take them out, either mentally or physically or what have you, So, anyways, that's my time. And I will be back again tomorrow for another play of Sonic CD. And, seriously, I'm really enjoying getting to play Sonic CD yet again. And, yeah. So, anyways, guys, if you really did like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you did, and if you would like, please subscribe to my channel. Also, check out my Facebook feed and my Twitch feed. Because I update stuff on Facebook regularly. At least I try to keep it on the day, nice and daily. But I'm also trying to get myself onto Twitter, and I've also been doing my streams on Facebook for Fortnite, and I'll probably eventually do some Overwatch on there too, because I would love to do some Overwatch streams. But anyways, guys, my name is Dylan. Or you can call me Mr. Deese. My name is Dylan, either way, Dylan Deese. I know that it says Dies on the channel, sorry. I know it says Dies, but it's pronounced Deese. It's Deese. Okay? But with that, I have to say to all the nuts out there who watch my stuff, where are the nuts at? Where are the nuts? Alright, guys. Seriously, out of all love,